Let's take a look at how to play Halloween CategoRace and how to customize it for your group. You can find this game and more at Good Golly Games. To start, open the PowerPoint file for your preferred sound option, normal, low, or no sound. This game requires macros. The first slide has a macro test to confirm everything is working. If not, follow the troubleshooting steps to enable macros. These steps are also included in your order as a separate file if you prefer printing them. Once you have the file open, start the slideshow from the beginning. There is an optional black slide that you can use to have the game up but not visible until you click the slide. You can delete this slide if you would rather have the game start immediately. The game begins with a quick intro, and once you're at the main screen, click Play Game. The first slide lets you set up your game. Type in the names for 2 to 6 players and then click Turbo Mode to use the 5-second timer or Rally Mode to use the 10-second timer. After the game setup, players will be shown instructions on how to play. Players will be given a category and a chance to name up to 3 answers related to that category before the time runs out. They will get 1 point and move 1 place forward on the racetrack for each answer they get right, up to a max of 3 points per turn. When a player finishes a race, they win 5 bonus points. Second place gets 3 points and third place gets 1 point. Once you've gone over the instructions, click Let's Play to begin. The category will automatically appear and then the timer will start immediately after. Once the time runs out, you as the host will click on the plus sign next to their car for the number of correct answers. So if they got 2 correct answers, you will click the button twice. The car moves forward for each correct answer and the points are added to their score. If you accidentally click too many times, you can click the minus button to move the car back a place and remove a point. Click the right arrow to go to the next question and player 2 will have a chance to guess. The game continues until a player completes the race. So let's say player 4 has won the race. A quick animation plays to celebrate. Click the first place button to give the winning player 5 bonus points. Then check the racetrack for the current second and third place positions and click those buttons to award 3 and 1 bonus points respectively. If players are tied, you can award points to all tied players. Click the right arrow to start the next race and the track resets automatically. Players continue in order from where their previous race left off. So if player 4 won, player 5 goes first in the next race. At the end of the game, the final lap has 6 questions, 1 per player for up to 6 players. If you have fewer players, use the final scores button after the last player's turn. If a player finishes the race in the final lap, the game is over, and after awarding final bonus points, click the right arrow to see the final scores. But if no one has finished the race after each player has done a final question, you can just award bonus points to whoever is currently in first, second, and third place on the racetrack. After you've added the points, you can click the arrow button if you have 6 players, or the final scores button to jump to the end. There are a couple other buttons to be aware of. If you want to end the timer early, click the stop button. If you need to manually change one of the team's scores, you can use the buttons to go up or down. The Reset Scores button will reset all the scores to 0, and the Reset Cars button will reset the cars back to the start line but not change the scores. The Final Scores button will jump to the final scores if you want to end the game early. You could play the game as provided, or if you want to personalize or refresh the game, it's very easy to change the categories. If you've already played the game, go into any game slide and click the Reset Scores button to reset the score to 0 and avoid errors when changing slides. To create your own categories, go to the end of the presentation where you will find a blank question template slide and a blank final question template slide. The blank final question template slide is only used for the final lap. The other is for the main game. The slides look the same, but the coding is different, so make sure to use the correct slide. In this example, I'll add it to the main game, so I will simply copy and paste the blank question template slide into the game. Then you can type in the category. If we play the slideshow, you can see the new category comes up. You can also simply edit the existing categories directly without adding new sides. And that's all there is to update in the game. I hope this demo was helpful. You can find this game and more at Good Golly Games. Feel free to contact me with any questions, and I'd love to hear how your event goes. I hope you enjoy Halloween CategoRace.